let's get right into the video on how to stop comparing yourself and start focusing on your life. The first tip is to know your personal goals. First of all, your goals are going to be entirely different from another person's goals. The person you see each and every day riding in their cars, their dream cars, the person you see on Instagram every day, or you think you know them, their personal goals are entirely different from your goals. The most important thing is you figuring out what your goals are, how you want to embark on this journey to achieve those goals, and what you're going to do about them, or your current obstacles stopping you from achieving these goals. These are supposed to be your focus. If you see your friend having an online business where she's selling an actual product and you think, oh, it looks like she's making money, she's getting a lot of followers, people patronizing her, and she's getting a lot of ambassadors and all those things, and you say, because of that, I think I want to start a business. So you're going to do the same thing. That is probably misleading your own self and probably just going out of the path that you're probably supposed to be on. How, if you have the mind to start a business, now your mind should be that maybe, yes, I like the idea that she started a business and like this is working for her, but what business works for me better? What do I want to sell? There's so many online businesses that you can start. You don't have to sell an actual product. People are selling digital products and they're doing so well because, not because everybody is doing it, but because these are things that carry value and people need it and they have access to that information, so they're giving it out. So please know your personal goals, focus on them, and the more you focus on your personal goals, trust me, you're not going to worry about any other person's life. Their lives will look like an inspiration instead of a competition. And the next tip is to do a social media declutter, and I am so big on social media declutters. It is okay to unfollow that person that makes you feel uncomfortable, like you're left behind, like you're not getting anywhere yet, and follow people who are going to make you feel like it's okay, we can embark on this journey together. It's okay to take baby steps. People who motivate you in whatever way. The people who are on social media to just flaunt their wealth and the things they have, and they're not even going to caution, like, or to not pressure anybody. They're not going to do that caution, right? But the people who get it, some people don't. So if you are bothered by anybody you're following, I don't know why people think that immediately you follow somebody, they're supposed to follow back. Like, you have to control what you see, and it's okay if somebody follows you, you click on their profile, and whatever value they're giving is not something that aligns with you. If they unfollow you, that is fine. The people who are going to follow you because they want to hear you, they want to listen from you, they want to learn from you, and so you control what you want to see. If you go on social media every day and then you get off social media and you're feeling like you're behind, you're feeling sad and all that, you have the power to change that. Like, that is your phone, that is your account. So you need to do a social media declutter. Unfollow all those people who are not aligning with you right now. Follow people who have left you, and that is why you need to productively scroll on social media, not just scroll for nothing and then feel purposeless at the end of your endless scrolling. Onto the next tip, appreciate your unique journey. Like I said from the beginning, everybody's journey is different. You're a different person. You have a different personality. You have a different mindset. You have a different circumstance. That means that how fast something is running for somebody else is not going to run the same way for you. So you need to find your own pace and follow that pace. There could be a lot of pressure around the things that we're seeing around us in our environment. There's a lot of societal pressures. I feel like those things are supposed to motivate us, but that is where I have come to, or that is the mindset that I have grown up until now. And it's your time or your turn to figure out yourself and your unique journey. Like, I see different kinds of vlogs every day, and recently I've been falling in love with the home aesthetic vlogs. Like you usually see vlogs like people going about their daily life, going to the coffee shop, hanging out with friends, going to parties, and all of that good stuff. It's amazing, people love it. But I have been seeing a different side of vlogs where people are showcasing their homes, they're buying things for their homes, like homebody vlogs. And even though you don't see the faces of these people, it's like you have a nice connection with the environment, and it's just so peaceful. Like that is their own unique part. And those vlogs also make numbers, because sometimes people just want to calm down and wind down, and then those vlogs helps you to do that. That is their own unique journey, their own unique part. If they were going to follow like the mass and be like, okay, a lot of people are also following these influencers who are like going about their day in life, hustle bustle and all those things, then they're going to probably fall into something that they are not, and that is not what we want. So figure out your own unique journey, and this will take a lot of self-reflection. It will take a lot of endless productive scrolling in order to face all the things that when you see resonates with you, makes you feel good, the things that are not with you, and you don't want to like get into that, and you can eventually figure it out. Everybody has a unique part, everybody has a unique pace and time. It may take you a long time, but you need to embrace that journey, else you might let go of a part of yourself that might really want to be better. And the next tip is self-discovery in self-care. Self-care does a lot of putting together. Like I said from the beginning, comparison stems from self-doubt. So you need to practice things that helps you to love yourself, helps you to appreciate your potential, helps you to know the parts of you that you need to grow, and that it's okay if you have a certain level of skill and you just need to build on that. And that kind of self-care can be meditation, can be journaling, can be praying, whatever sings well with you, can be affirmations, daily affirmations, and can be something as simple as taking your time to have a morning self time with yourself. Whilst doing these things, you can listen to your morning affirmations or whatever. You can journal whilst maybe having your favorite breakfast. Like just try to embrace the journey and practice a lot of self-care that can induce self-love and appreciation of the potential that you have right now, and make room for growth. And the very last tip is focus on what your journey is teaching you instead of dwelling on perfectionism. I used to be a heavy perfectionist. Like I want everything to look perfect, I want everything to look a certain way, and I'll be scrutinizing and all of that stuff. It's just a waste of emotions, a lot of time. Allow room for mistakes so you can learn from them. Sometimes when we are being like perfectionists, we don't really realize something is wrong with something that we are putting out or we are producing, and so when somebody points it out, you're gonna get offended. But in true fact, actually there's probably something wrong with it, but because you're not allowing room to make mistakes, or for other people to look at the thing that you're producing and tell you how to make it better, because obviously if you're producing something, it's not going to be for only your consumption. So you need to allow room for people to step into that perception or that space of suggesting better things, or how those things benefit them or are not benefiting them. And so you need to let go of perfectionism and allow your journey to teach you the mistakes you're making, how to make it better. It becomes a part of you and not something that you need to like read in, or like you need to take in all the time, because you're probably not even buying it, but because you need to like always put it in. Okay, I am noticing this mistake, so I need to make it perfect before it comes out. If it comes out and you think it is already perfect, you're not going to see anything wrong with it. And I feel like that is why a lot of brands feel they have overconfidence in the things that they put out there, not allowing space for criticism, which may really help to build their brand. Because your brand, if the fact that you have a brand does not mean that it's only going to serve you, that is why you're putting it out there, because there are other people who are supposed to benefit from this. So long and short of all of this, you're not going to stop being a perfectionist today. You need to work on allowing yourself to make mistakes. Don't go too hard on yourself. Just stay calm and then allow yourself to learn along the way and get abrupt with any changes or any failures or whatever that comes in your way. So yeah, I have stopped comparing myself to a lot of people, and what I started to do was to gain inspiration from their journey. I look at their journey, I look at their lifestyle, and I'm like, I want to have better than this. So immediately that mindset sinks in. Now you start working your brain around the fact that you want that life. So how are you going to get that life? How are you going to get that mindset? How are you going to get on that journey? And that is what we want for ourselves. Eventually we are going to take time, be at peace, embrace our journeys, and be better people, not focusing on other people's lives but on our lives and making ourselves better. Please do well to subscribe and like, press the notification bell to receive a notification anytime I post a video, and share this to anybody you think that needs to hear this and help a friend out. Hope this video was very helpful, and I'll see you in the next video.